Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another reading. This reading is going to be on Chloe and Halle because, Halle, is into the acting, into the music. Chloe just dropped her new single, Have Mercy, and it dropped 28 spots. So I just want to see what's in store for Chloe within the next 5 years, okay? Because right now it's looking kind of iffy. So I just want to see what's in store for her within the next 5 years, how their relationship is. Before we get into this reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, I will be doing majority of my readings on this channel. Not every day, but, maybe like once or twice a week or something like that. So let's see. What is Chloe's energy right now? Chloe Bailey. What is her energy right now? Chloe Bailey, what is her energy? Okay, so, the Ace of Wands, she will get some more opportunities, okay? So the Ace of Wands, that talks about growth. That talks about, somebody kind of extending the olive branch towards you. So she will get more opportunities. The Seven of Swords, that talks about letting go of baggage. I do feel like the energy I'm kind of picking up on is that she does kind of struggle mentally a little bit. Because the Six of Swords, that talks about baggage, like your internal thoughts, something that you've been carrying on your heart for a long time. And we also have the Ace of Cups here in reverse. That talks about repressed emotions, okay? So holding back, okay? There's also talks about self-love. So she feels like, she has to kind of love herself again. We also have, the Emperor card here. That talks about somebody powerful, okay? A male figure, powerful, making, moves for Chloe. So somebody's going to be helping her. This talks about a powerful figure trying to help her. But like I said before, when you have, certain execs helping you, things are not free, okay? So, who knows what she might have to do when, that powerful person comes in and tries to help her, okay? Because the energy is a male figure. It's not necessarily a woman. So I don't think it's Beyonce. I'm getting a male figure. So let's see. How does Halle feel about Chloe Bailey, her sister? How does she feel about Chloe Bailey? Halle. How does she feel about her sister, Chloe Bailey? Interesting. Very much interesting. So the Ten of Cups is here in reverse. That talks about struggling. Okay, so that talks about a struggling relationship. We also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. That talks about codependency. We have the King of Cups. Talks about emotionally manipulative, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles here. That talks about determination. And then we have the Chariot card, which talks about, willpower. So I'm getting that she does feel like Chloe does do things for attention, okay? Because the Ten of Cups, that represents in reverse, us not really being on the same page. There's a struggle, and then the not the Ten of Cups, but the Queen of Cups in reverse, that talks about, codependency. So she does feel like her sister is a little bit codependent on, maybe the attention that she gets, codependent on that. And also, they could be codependent on as a duo, okay? Because they've never really not worked together, okay? And she does have the King of Cups in reverse. And that talks about she does feel like Chloe could be emotionally manipulative, okay? Pulls on the heartstrings of people. You know how she cries on Instagram Live, or, she tries to act like she's for women empowerment. I think Holly kind of has to stick by her sister, but deep down inside, she does feel like, you know, Chloe might be doing too much. She loves her sister, of course, but you always, you know, when a family member is doing too much, you may not say it publicly, but you'll think it, you know what I'm saying? So there is energy surrounding that, but she does feel like Chloe will be successful because the 8 of Pentacles is here, and that talks about determination. So she does feel like, you know, Chloe will kind of do whatever she can to be successful. Okay, so let's see. What is Chloe Bailey's career going to be like within the next 5 years? Chloe Bailey, what is her career going to be like within the next 5 years? Chloe Bailey, what is her career going to be like within the next 5 years? So I have the Page of Cups here. That talks about a lot of creative opportunities for her. So she will get some opportunities to work with, you know, different artists that are kind of popular. We also have the 6 of Wands that talks about public recognition. So she will get, you know, more public recognition, more success towards, you know, her career. We also have the World card here that talks about, you know, life cycles. Okay, so, you know, her career is going to kind of go up and down. Okay, so the World card talks about life cycles. We also have, you know, the 5 of Swords in reverse. You know, so I do feel like the energy I'm kind of picking up on is that even though, you know, her sister feels like she's going to be successful, their relationship may not be as close, because the 5 of Swords in reverse, that talks about past resentment. So they might build resentment towards each other as, you know, they grow, you know, because it seems as though Chloe kind of wants to overshadow Chloe and Holly. She doesn't really want to be attached to that for too much longer. Okay, it's gonna be like, you know, Beyonce and Destiny Child. Beyonce kind of overshadows Destiny Child a lot of the times. Even Wendy Williams used to say Beyonce and the girls on air. Okay, you can go back and look at the audio. You know, Wendy Williams used to say, oh, Beyonce and the girls. And, you know, who cares about Kelly Michelle when you have Beyonce? People used to say that all the time. So Chloe kind of wants that same thing. Like, I want to be bigger than Chloe and Holly, okay? So that's going to cause an issue between, you know, her and her sister, okay? So let's see. How would Holly's career going to be within the next 5 years? How is her acting career going to be within the next 5 years? Because, you know, she said that was her passion. So Holly, how is her acting career going to be in the next 5 years? Halle Bailey. Very interesting. So the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, that talks about misdirected activity. They're going to have to do a lot behind the scenes to really get where they want to go. The King of Cups in reverse, somebody emotionally manipulative. So there's going to be, you know, a few men that are going to help, you know, the Chloe Bailey sisters. I mean, not the Chloe Bailey sisters, Chloe and Holly. And when that happens, you know, they're going to have to do stuff in return. You know, like I said before, you know, when you ask for help with these executives, you have to do things in return. And even with the 3 of Cups here, that talks about collaboration, working with somebody. So it looks like they're both going to have to do what they have to do to get to the top, like Rihanna had to do, like Beyonce, okay? It's just what happens, okay? But I do see success. The Chariot card is here. That talks about willpower, Okay, success, achievement, willpower. 3 of Cups, she will be working with a lot of people. Collaboration, okay? Let's see how Holly's music career will be. How will Holly's music career be in the next 5 years? Holly's music career, how would that be within the next 5 years? Yeah, so the Tower card is here. That talks about transitioning period. This also talks about things kind of falling apart. The 3 of Swords is here in reverse. That talks about resisting an inevitable end. So it doesn't look like their career is going to be, well, at least Holly's music career is not going to be what she thought it was going to be. Okay, you know, they're seeing success, but it looks like Holly's career mostly will be successful in acting. The Hangman, that talks about stalemate. Okay, so she's not going to have a lot of success musically, but in acting, she's going to have more success. Okay. Let's see. How does Beyonce feel about Chloe and Halle? How does Beyonce feel about Chloe and Halle? How does Beyonce feel about Chloe and Halle? Interesting. Okay. So the 7 of Swords, that talks about when somebody's sneaky. So don't be fooled by Beyonce. She's working very strategically when it comes to Chloe and Halle. It's almost like she's not going to let them kind of surpass her. She's not going to let them surpass her. The 7 of Pentacles is here too in reverse. That talks about short-term reward. So she doesn't feel like their career is going to last longer than hers. She's working very strategically, thinks that they're talented. The 4 of Pentacles, that talks about a good investment. So she does think that they're talented, that they are a good investment. Ace of Pentacles, that talks about achievements, success, you know, a lot of, you know, collaborations, you know, songs. She does feel like, you know, eventually they will chart consistently. But she doesn't want them to surpass her. She still kind of feels like they're competition. And it doesn't look like they will. They're not going to surpass her. They're going to have a decent career. Chloe's music career is going to be a little bit more up and down. She's going to have to try to rebrand. But Holly's movie career is going to be better. You know, Holly's movie career is going to be better. But her music career is going to be a little bit shaky too. But it does seem like Beyonce kind of looking at them like, you know, I'm not going to let you surpass me. I see that you're talented, and yes, I'm going to make money off of you, but you're never going to actually beat me, and I'm not going to allow that, okay? So if you guys like this mini reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.